friends, today I am going to discuss the digestive system of human being. The food we eat daily is in complex form, and the body, before utilizing this food, the food goes through many processes so that the body can utilize it. The food we eat is in complex form, but the body by various mechanisms converts it into observable and simpler forms. Here, this is the complete schematic pathway of our food. The food we eat from buccal cavity, it goes via esophagus to stomach, and it exits, the feces exits through anus. So let us discuss one by one in detail. The buccal cavity constitutes, here the buccal cavity constitutes of mouth and mouth parts, like it constitutes of tongue and teeth. Later I will tell you the dental formula of human being. Now, as the food moves further, here it is larynx, the conjoined part of windpipe and food pipe. Here epiglottis is present so that food might not enter into the windpipe. Now the food moves from buccal cavity to the oesophagus. Oesophagus is a pipe-like structure or a tube-like structure which inner layer always goes through peristaltic movement, and the food or bolus moves further and it enters into stomach. Here there are some walls which control the movement of food inside the stomach. Once the food enters the stomach, it remains here for at least near about 4 to 5 hours. Here a hard crushing of food is done. Now partially digested food is moving to the small intestine. Small intestine is a highly coiled structure. It has been divided into 3 parts, which is duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Yes friends, duodenum, jejunum and ileum. This is the part of small intestine. The food here, yes, one thing we should remember, that the most absorption of food, means simpler food particle, is from this part, small intestine. Much absorption is not, no absorption or negligible absorption of food occurs in stomach. The main absorption occurs here in small intestine. Now the undigested food moves to the large intestine. Here this is a finger-like projection. It is known as vermiform appendix. This is a vestigial organs. Vestigial organs are those organs which are now not in use. Now this the food moves from small intestine to large intestine. Large intestine is also divided into 3 parts. Here it is cecum, and this is at ascending colon, this is transverse colon, and this is descending colon. The food moves from here through colon and now reaches rectum. The food, means the undigested food, remains in rectum for some time, and when our nervous system gives us direction, there is a fecal excretion via anus. This was the whole pathway of food.